everyone. Can we hear me? Oh, the music was probably a little too loud for you guys. Can we hear me? How are we doing? Hope you guys are having a fabulous Sunday. Been a while, right? We skipped last week, so it's been a couple weeks. But I see lots of familiar faces, rather lots of familiar pictures in my chat. Tom, good morning. Sock, good morning. Nicole is here. Heather, of course, is here. How are you doing? Thank you for being here as always. Brittany is here. Maja, hello. Swifty, hello. Prehistoric Kitty, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So to be honest, I don't have a single idea on what to do today. I was searching for inspiration yesterday for quite a while and didn't really come up with anything, to be honest. And I don't really know what to build today, so I am fully open to suggestions. I was looking through my inspiration folder that I keep on my computer. A couple things came up that might work well in Pine Creek, if you guys are up for that. Do a crocodile swamp. I don't know if I really want to do like a entirely new something, like a new zoo or something like that. I have something like that kind of sort of in the works, and by in the works I mean in my head. But today I kind of want to build either a one-off habitat or in one of the parks that I already have. Can do a safari with both predator and prey. Yeah. Good evening, Brandon. Are you on the other side of the world from me? It's 8 in the morning for me. I got a little bit of a late start this morning, which is why I kind of still don't have a plan. Normally I have more of a plan on what to do for the streams, but today I just don't. The thing I'm looking at, where did it go? I lost it. Here it is. Ta-da! This is what I'm looking at. Very simple, right? But would work well in Pine Mountain. This kind of like logs and things like that, I think. Yeah, might work well. Species haven't I built for before. That's a lot of them. That doesn't narrow it down. Finish the polar bear habitat in River Rock Zoo. I don't have any inspiration for the River Rock Zoo polar bear habitat. In fact, actually somebody was supposed to be building in it for me, and then they didn't have time, so still working out how we're gonna finish that. But that is definitely something I don't have inspiration for today. Let's put this back over here. Build a huge indoor rainforest. Oh my gosh. We only have a couple hours. Make your guests feel like they traveled into the rainforest. Totally opposite. 8:30 in the evening for you. So you're like 12 hours ahead of me. That's a lot. That would be cool for pronghorn or bison. Yeah, you know what? Here, let's go into Pine Mountain because I have it back. Zoof just finished his build and Estan did his. Estan's video, I think, is coming out on Monday. Oh, excuse me. And then Zoof's, I think, is coming out on like the 5th, whatever day that is. I am totally losing track of dates. The 5th, Sunday? I think so. I think we'll get 2 Pine Mountain Sanctuary videos next week from Zoof and from Estan, which is why when we load into this, you're gonna see some boxes. I had to very quickly box things this morning, so go away. I have all of these things turned off, but it still feels the need to let me know. Let's go ahead and pause it. So we have Zoof's build right here, and then Estan's visitor center over here. So yeah, so kind of going off. I was actually thinking because so this is my aviary, right? So these are the aviaries right here. And I was kind of thinking on the back side of the aviaries, whoop, don't go in the box. on the back side of the aviaries to maybe do the giant pandas. I kind of did this like lookout area over here to kind of leave it open for something. It's kind of a huge space for the giant pandas though, so I was kind of actually thinking it might fit better for the grizzly bears. But the problem is with that box there, I know the lighting is going to be a struggle. A struggle. That's not so bad. If we build it so that we kind of like are looking at it this way, that's not so bad. The thing is I've got to keep in mind, that's the thing about Planet Zoo. The lighting is fantastic, but I have to keep in mind where the lighting hits so that I can take a good thumbnail. Very, very important. Hello, Mark. Hello, Moofy. How are you guys? And Sam is here. Good morning. Maybe you could do a pack of stuff that would fit in Pine Mountain, kind of like your fence packs. Oh, you know what? That actually is not too bad of an idea because... Where was that? I think that was on my phone. I think I had... Yeah, I have this building. Oh, I wish I could show you guys. Maybe we'll get started on this. I don't necessarily know how to execute some of it, but I guess we'll just see. We'll just see and go. Today's going to be fairly calm and relaxed because that's the kind of mood I'm in. Normally I work Monday through Friday, or at least 40 hours a week, so 5 days a week. And yesterday, no, on, what day was that? On Friday, I was asked to pick up an extra 4 or so hours yesterday. And so I did. Let me see if this is stone. So in the middle of the day yesterday, I was at work, which is not normal for me. Is this gonna be too big? So the picture that I'm looking at, to interrupt my little story, the picture that I'm looking at has like these pillars like this, and then poles or logs, I guess, coming out of them. It's like a log cabin building kind of thing. I really like this one, but that is not the color that it is. This is a really, really big piece. I need a person. I need pathing and I need a person because this is looking rather large. Zoo and staff, caretaker. Anyway, point of my story being, I normally do a lot of my errands and relaxing and all that kind of stuff on Saturdays, and I did not get to. So I am feeling it a little bit. See, this is really kind of large. And let me see, didn't they put... Where did they put all that stuff? Wasn't there stuff? Maybe not. Oh, there it is. I was like, there was blueprint stuff. This might actually work better, this wall set. Let's go ahead and take this one, I think. It doesn't look exactly like the picture because the picture's like bigger, like stone stuff. But this is the right size, more or less. Yeah, I like that a little better. So we'll do this and we'll lower it down. All right, we're building this building apparently. I wish I could show you guys what it was or what it is, but I cannot. So we're gonna make that about that high because it's got steps up to it. Hey, Cybers, how are you? And Claire, good morning. Good morning. How are you guys today? Average Avenger Raymond. Wow, that is not correct. But average Ramen, how are you? Or Raymond. Raymond. You're not late. We just started at 8:10. Now, how do we make the zoo realistic? What do you mean, how do we make the zoo realistic? I don't think we're going for a huge level of realism in this one. See, it's got like a flat stone piece that kind of caps that off. So I need to figure out, maybe we'll do a plank. We'll do a plank of wood because it'll be like a darker color. Is that too big? This right here. I know, I'm like actually attempting to build an actual something on stream today, which is not normal. This might hang off too much. Yeah, I feel like that hangs off too much. What about this one? This is one of my favorite pieces. And if this ends up not fitting in Pine Mountain, then we'll just move it and we'll put it somewhere else. That one's too long, but we might be able to use this one. That kind of works. So if we do some edging like that, what DLC would you most love to see? An aquarium pack, an aviaries pack, a North American pack, a Europe pack, or a different pack? That is a lot of options, Swifty. I think what we're going to see is something like North America or like another region. What I would love to see would be something like an aquarium pack. I would love to see aquariums come, or I would love to see aviaries arrive in the game, because those are going to be like game-changing packs where they're different animals and they're going to have a lot of different mechanics, because they'll either have like, you know, flying for birds, which we don't have yet, or we'll get something like fish, which we don't have yet either. Having an eye of a hawk lurking in this chat. Who just came in? Oh, hello, Inked Flower Leaf. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, anyway, so I plan to, after this stream, pretty much relax and do nothing. I'm pretty excited about it, actually, because I didn't get to relax much yesterday, which was fine. It was kind of a special thing that I had to help out at work with yesterday, so it was kind of fun. It was actually not in my department. It was in another department, so it was kind of fun to help with something that I don't normally help with. All right, I think that looks good. And then we need, what I'm not sold on is this. I might actually change that out. Let's get rid of this and get something else that looks kind of like this, but that's not quite thick enough, so I might have to make it like double it up so that there's more to it. Beef it up a little bit. That way it's a thick piece, unless we have... I really like these pieces. These, I actually like just found these pieces after like never using them before, and now they're like one of my favorite things to build with. Oh, we could use this. That actually might work because there's a square one, and that I think goes well with the build so far. Let's turn it upside down because it's a little crooked on that side. Like this. Doesn't have to be that high though. So maybe one of the shorter ones. Yeah, something like that, because then we can use, go back to it, then we can use this piece here, the one that I just found and really like, as the kind of cross section, or not cross section, but like the supporting part. Can I have a tip? So I will try and copy and paste, but it will only work once. I don't know why it won't let me do it multiple times instead of needing to copy over and over again. How do you fix it? If you're in a build group, it'll let you copy and paste things, but like say, for example, I'm not in a build group and I copy this. I'm sorry, no, I thought that was it. Oh, it's multiple things, right? So if I do this, oops, this and duplicate it, and put it there. Yeah. So if you're not in a build group and you duplicate something one time, you can duplicate it, but it won't keep letting you. If you're in a build group, see how now I'm editing in a build group 846? If I take all of this and I duplicate it, I can keep placing it everywhere I want to. That's why. So make sure when you are not in a build group, you enter into a build group. Let me get rid of this mess I just made. You can click and then hit merge scenery into group. Ta-da! And now if I double click on this, I am editing in a group. And that's that. I love those beams, especially the flexi colored ones. Yeah, me too, absolutely. But these ones that I just found, the ones that are like the Indian, right? They're like from the Indian stuff. I really like them. But now I'm thinking, now I'm going back to where I think I should, that one's not tall enough, but I should just take this one and kind of make it wider, because I like the texture on this one a little bit more than I like the other one. I switch this around. Is that gonna be... Yeah, see, I think that looks a lot better in my opinion. Let's go ahead and flip this. Whoa, flip that around. Bring that over here. Like so. And then if we delete this and bring this over, make sure it's in the center. It's not quite as big as the other one, which I guess is okay. Might have to make it a little bit bigger so that it looks better. Maybe we do 4 of these next to each other. Is that going to be too big? That's going to be too big, so we'll probably do not this, and we'll just duplicate this side over and make it 1 square bigger. That will look good, I think. And then with actually all the different beams, it gives it some variety in its texture. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I like that, because then these two things match. All right, did this go in the middle? Can you guys hear the music, by the way? I always forget to check. Take this away, take that away. You should hopefully be able to hear it. All right, I think that looks better. What do we think? What do we think? I know you guys aren't looking at my picture, but I think that looks a lot better. And then the railings are actually kind of funky. The railings remind me of something like we got in the Africa pack, like this really ornate stuff, but I don't really want to use these. 1, they're not big enough, but 2, they don't really fit. Well, maybe they are big enough, but they don't really fit the style. They're too shiny. Maybe something like this. You can hear the music. Yay! I didn't see any fence pack from the base game. Can you do one, please? Maybe, with just base game items. I was actually thinking about that the other day, in that now that we have all of the DLCs, possibly doing something that is more of a base game build for those of you that don't want to buy all the DLCs. But I don't know what I would build, because I use all the DLC stuff so often, so it'd be kind of difficult, but I thought about it. Let me know what you think, because I think that would be a fun idea. Trying to think about something new and different we could do for Planet Zoo. Okay, so if we put that there, I think what we can do is make this all part of one group. Do I want to make that all part of one group? Yeah, why not? And then we can duplicate it. And is that going to be a far enough spacing? Maybe we need 2. Let me see. Let me duplicate this and see how this looks if we do something like this in the middle. That way it's not what's it called? It's not too far away. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that. I think that looks good, because then ideally there'll be 3 of these. So if we bring this over this way, is that in a line? No, that didn't copy on the grid. Why? That's the wrong button. There we go. Bring that over. Yeah, so there'll be 3 of these, and then there'll be stairs over here, and this is like a deck. That's what this is. Oh, we gotta figure out roofing. I don't know what I would do for roofing. I wish we had parrots or kiwis. That would be fantastic. More birds would be fantastic. I would really like to have more birds in the game. Let's see. Do we want a flat roof for the floor? I can't really see the floor in this one, but I'm thinking we might just recolor and use this, like the decking and stuff. So if we bring this up to, oh no, that's right. So those are pretty tall because the railing actually in the picture, so let's go back to this. The railing in the picture is actually here. It's actually down here, and let me duplicate this, and it's raised up a bit because that's where the that's why the stairs go up, because the flooring is down there. So if we, where did that flooring go? We go here, this way, whoopsies, down, and put this here. Then we'll have to raise the whole thing up. So maybe it is good that the stones that I chose are a bit taller because they'll actually reach the ground then. Fantastic. Okay, let's put this here and there. And now, if we raise this whole thing up, that is a little better. That's going to be a tall building, I guess. Yeah, just like that. Okay. And then this does not need to be purple. That would be great. Hello, Drew. Been a while, but it's only been a day or so. Hello, did you miss this? Janella, we just started about 20 minutes ago, so you haven't missed much. Haven't missed much at all. That color actually kind of works. And then if we take this to tie it in, bring this down, we'll do some trim work on here. Like so. Brittany, welcome to the Banana Bunch. Thank you so much. Look at that. An alert on the screen and everything. Alert on the screen and everything. Let's get some love in the chat for Brittany. That's fantastic. I always appreciate your support. Yeah, look at all the bananas. I love it. I love it. Actually, speaking of you guys, this is the first time I'm talking to you guys since some of the channel updates and things. Have you guys seen the new cover and all that new stuff? What do you guys think? We kind of fully embraced the banana situation, and I'm not mad about it. I kind of like it. Claire, thanks for all the bananas. Wild Dog Gamer, sorry you're late. Your PC is saying wrong time. No problem at all. We actually just started a little bit ago, so you're not that late. Let's go ahead and duplicate this over. There we go. And we want 3 of them. So bring this over again. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think I was trying to make it too small before. This is great because then we can put some plants down in front, and I think that will work quite nicely. These actually might need to get lowered a little bit. Like that, I think. Or maybe even lower. I think that is good. Okay, so now let's do that same duplication thing over so they're all the same height. Your channel has been such... Wow, let me start that over. Your channel has been such a fun and positive place to hang out and learn. Supporting is the least you can do. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. You guys are fantastic. And I, like last week on days that I don't get to stream, I really miss it. Oh, thanks for the sub, Prehistoric Kitty. I appreciate you. Happy to have you here, and thanks for being here. But yeah, I miss streaming, miss chatting with you guys, especially like, I mean, still on days like today, you guys can probably tell I'm a bit tired. I have a pretty bad headache this morning, but I didn't want to cancel the stream 2 weeks in a row, and I kind of missed building. I haven't gotten to build much in Planet Zoo recently, and I kind of wanted to get in here and just mess around, but it's nice to be able to do that too. Kind of not have a whole lot of pressure in the sense of you guys are not getting mad if we're not doing something, you know, great and grand and beautiful and new and innovative and all that kind of stuff. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Hi, Emma. Doing really, really well. Oh, that's good to hear, Heather. I know you're talking to Emma, but good to hear that you're doing really well. I'm actually really happy because the weather here has finally cooled off. I like warm weather, but for sleeping, like when it's hot at nighttime, I can't stand it. And so I finally, yesterday, for the first time in a while, actually got cold. I actually got cold last night and needed some extra blankets. So I am actually really looking forward to, after the stream, to kind of grab a blanket and a tea and kind of watch the movies. Oh, you know what, you guys? I'm so silly. I'm sitting here in my head like I'm kind of tired. I have a little bit of a headache and not really knowing why. I know exactly why. Did you guys catch everything that came out at Gamescom? Or any of the videos that went up on the channel recently? I have released 4 videos in the last 5 days. Yeah, because there was 2 on Friday. There was 1 on Thursday, 2 on Friday, and 1 on Saturday. Yeah, that's right. Covering all of that stuff that came out at Gamescom. And the Prehistoric Kingdom video, the second one, the one that came out on Saturday, if you guys haven't seen that one, I would so appreciate support on that one, because I actually was up until about midnight editing that video on Friday night. Because I really put a lot of time and effort into that one, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. I'm actually pretty proud of how it came out. I love the way that, like, the graphics specifically came together, and I'm also super impressed with myself and the dinosaur name pronunciation, because that part of the video to record it actually took the longest. Because I was sitting there, and I've actually, if you guys don't know, I've actually made flashcards for the dinosaurs. I know we're kind of pausing building here because now I'm telling a story, but I made flashcards for the dinosaur names with their pictures so that I could try to figure out who, because pronouncing them is one thing. I'm pretty good at pronunciation because I'm an ecology. I have a bachelor's in ecology, and so like scientific names of animals and things like that, I've had to pronounce a lot. So I'm pretty good at that. But knowing which name goes to which dinosaur is also a struggle. So anyway, I'm pretty proud of that. So I'm wondering if we shouldn't have a darker, like something like this for this roof. Where's the corner piece that I want? Hello? Okay, there we go. Because I feel like, although this corrugated roof looks really cool, I feel it's a bit too light. It's not the right color. So anyway, if you guys have not seen that Prehistoric Kingdom video, I would so appreciate the support on that video, because that one, like I said, it took me a while. I was editing until about midnight, and I just kind of forced myself. Oh, I always forget about this aquatic roof. This might actually work perfect. Not as a blue one, of course, but if we change these to, I'm just gonna like pick some random colors just to kind of get the feel if it's gonna work or not. You know what? I actually kind of like... Well, okay, no, let's do this. Let's actually pick some more serious colors. I actually kind of like the detail underneath this one from the Arctic pack. I like the beams. Oh, and there's this one too. I always forget about this one. See, and that one doesn't have the detail either, and it's a little lighter. So I think the Arctic roof is the winner on this one. Savannah, Seth is your local dinosaur expert. Well, they'll have to comment and let me know how I did. Let me know if I'm doing it right. Yeah, I think that looks good. But what I actually do want to change possibly is if we bring these lower, yeah, I like that because then you can actually see them. So we're going to have to go back to here and grab the longer ones because they don't reach the roof anymore. And that reaches the roof too much. Actually, we'll do this and then we'll move the roof over. How's that? Oops, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Great. And we'll do this. You like the Arctic roof? Good. Good. Dream job is a paleontologist or a dinosaur concept artist. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I always thought being a paleontologist would be really interesting. See, now I feel like that doesn't look right. Whoops. Go back one. I feel like that doesn't look right. So maybe we just duplicate this one up like that. Or, actually, you know what? The reason why this one probably doesn't look right is because it should not be going out in that direction. It should be going in this direction, this away, one more turn, this away, down, and it should be going this way because this is the corner piece. Like that. And then if we duplicate this. Wow, look at all those bananas. Hello. Like that. No, I don't like that. Let's go back. Back. And let's just play with the roof and see maybe if we have the roof go back a little bit, we can see those little details a little bit more. There we go. That actually looks a little better. Okay, that's all it was. Great. Oh no, my phone went black. I need to see the picture. Thank you, phone. But yeah, this one still isn't there. That one is like that. And then maybe we move this over just a bit. There we go. I don't know. We can play with that some more, but we'll leave it like that for now. This still needs to get moved over like that. Playing with the Asia and African DLC lately. That's awesome. The Africa DLC is one of my favorites. I always used to say that the Australian one was my favorite until the Africa pack came out, and now it's kind of a tie for both of them because I really like the Africa pack. So I'm very much hoping that whatever it is that Frontier decides to do, that hopefully it's the same quality as the Africa pack. Same quality of pieces and all that kind of stuff, because I think they did a really nice job with the Africa pack. But hopefully we'll be hearing about some news for the new DLC very soon. What are we doing? Hi Christy, how are you? We're building a building. I had no inspiration this morning, so I found This is not copying straight, is it? No. I found some, a picture of this kind of like log cabin-y building with a balcony, and I'm just trying to replicate it. I'm kind of gonna go for some S-stand styling too once we actually get to the building part. But what's actually really cool is there's like a chimney coming out, like it comes out like right here, and it's on a diagonal. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that part off, but we will try. We will certainly try. This, I forgot to do this little piece again. Let's go ahead and go around back here. Why? What is that? What is it? That's a weird. Okay. I don't know why it was highlighting that piece. Strange. Let's go back to our little piece. Let's get under here so we can see. This way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, no, no. Why? There. Hello. Thank you. This way. This way. Get it in the middle there. Perfect. And we can go. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Oh, hi. We're building a building. That's right. Oh, I needed to stretch. Needed to stretch. Now. The stairs actually are like right here. And no. Let's leave that. We'll put the stairs right here. But then this is right on the other side of the stairs, minus this stuff. Like that. So, question being, what do we want these stairs to be made out of? A YouTube, a peace sign, and a heart with a plus in it for me. What? I don't understand what those mean. Are we in Pinewood Zoo? We are in Pine Mountain Sanctuary. Is that the one you meant? Yeah, that's where we're at. That is where we are at. Yeah, so the railing comes right off of here. This probably needs to go... This probably needs to go a little bit over more. Are we... yeah, a little bit over more. I'm just hoping that that's sliding over straight. No, you're not. Of course you're not. This way, like that. I like this song. It's a happy song. I love stretching whenever I'm building in Planet Zoo. Well, I'm stretching because the reason I have a headache is from sitting at my computer for so long. I carry a lot of stress in my shoulders and a lot of tension. So my left shoulder, like my trap area, is got a knot in it. And you have big muscles that run up and down either side of your spine, and they connect at the base of your head. And when they pull on the nerves. Excuse me. They pinch the nerves, and that's kind of what causes the pain. And so that's what I have going on. Hello, Savannah fan. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I think, yeah, because in the picture, this kind of goes back from there. It kind of makes a corner, and then what we need, actually, let's go back to, I think these walls are by Haribo. Haribo, I think. This is the one we need because we need a wider one. There we go. That lines up. Let's get it down to the correct height. And then bring it back. Maybe that far? Let me look at the picture close. Yeah, that far is probably good. It actually goes back and then it comes like back out towards us for like a little ways. And I'm actually going to assume too that the wall continues this way as well. So we want to line this up so that it continues. Like so. Yeah. And then this is going to have to continue all the way down. Whoops, that is not what I want to do. Oh my goodness. Selecting all the wrong pieces. Let's go ahead and split this from our group so I can select it all if I want to. And bring this all the way down so that it meets up with everything. It doesn't look like it was copying straight, or the wall is not straight. That could definitely be the case. Yay, made it to a stream. Love this so far. That wall texture is amazing. The stone, you mean? Whoops. That's it's actually a custom piece. It's a bunch of pieces put together by Haribo. It's from the workshop. At least I'm pretty sure it's by Haribo. If I'm saying that incorrectly, somebody correct me. When will the next contest be? I don't know. I don't know. They're pretty time consuming, like I mentioned before, so I'm just taking a break, and I also am just waiting for some inspiration as far as like what kind of contest to run. So I don't know when it will be, but it will be announced on the Discord. Always announced on the Discord. Bring that over this way. I don't often sit down and try to build buildings very often, so this is kind of nice. It's kind of nice for me. All right. We're going to take a field trip in a minute, too, because I have, I want to show you guys another thing that I'm really proud of. Do I want that whole thing? I guess so. Another thing that I'm really proud of. So we'll take a field trip in just a minute. How far do I want this to come out? Maybe only like that far. Yeah, because it doesn't look like it comes out super far. Get rid of all these pieces. Yeah, you can see these are all like the just like temple pieces is what this, excuse me, what this wall is made of. Oh, great. Haribo is the person that made it. Yeah, fantastic builder. If you guys don't subscribe to what they're making, you should, because they make a whole lot of super useful things. Only deleting these because I want to try to keep the piece count manageable. Oh, there's more under the ground. That's right, we did sink it. We did sink it under the ground. Keep the piece count manageable. That way it doesn't get too unruly. Too many pieces and your PC starts struggling, and mine is already struggling. I need to figure out how to help it, because it's not having a hard time, but it's not been loving life too much recently. All right, so then what I actually really like about this building is it has, hold on, let me grab this. So it has two different textures to it. Where is the piece that I want? All the way down. Yes. No. This one. So it has two different textures in it in that when we move this over, it's got horizontal beams like so, but then it also has the top story is like this. So I am hoping that this Arctic piece here fits the bill once we recolor the purple to not purple. Put this over here like so. Great. Let's recolor this to not purple. It is a light color. See, but the Arctic one is too bluey. It's too bluey. The top part looks more like the Indian pieces. Is there like a wall set, or are we gonna have to do that? As I was just talking about keeping piece count super low, are we gonna have to do that like a custom piece? Probably gonna have to do it a custom piece because there's not a piece that's coming to mind. I'm just double checking. Yeah, so if we go, is it in this one? Like this? This is more what it looks like. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh man, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it piece by piece. Dang it. Because that's the color that I want. Alright, well, piece by piece it is. We'll rotate these so they don't look so samey. I'm just gonna get them all the way across so that we cover the whole area. Go all the way to the other side. Oh, and now we're gonna have to do this. There we go. What trees do you use for the tropical biome? You can filter that. So just go in game and filter for tropical. It'll bring up all of the tropical trees. And that way, it's nice and easy because the only trees that you'll see are the ones that are from the tropical biome. So you'll be able to very easily kind of pull them out and play with them. Does that change the pattern, or is it on the same on the other side? It's kind of the same on the other side. So we'll rotate this one too. Up this way. There we go. Ta-da! You could make those African gate pieces work for it. Yeah, those, let's see. Those might work. Are they in fences? Where are they? No, they're in doors. Right? This one, right? But the problem is it doesn't look too bad, and I do like the detailing of the little dots. But the problem is I don't like the metal on the top and the bottom, so we'd have to hide it somehow. Yeah, we'd have to hide it somehow, and it also looks like it's a little taller than this. So yeah, I like those pieces. Yeah, I like those pieces, but I don't think it's gonna work for what I want to do. There's also like a big window. So the thing that I'm working on now, in fact, actually, let me delete this and we'll just duplicate this up as the background for that piece. Like that. And maybe we'll make this one a little bit darker. I know it's not going to make a huge difference, but I think we can kind of sort of see through the pieces a bit. A bit. Yeah, there we go. So now let's put all this looking great. Thank you so much. Like I said, this is like one of the first times I've just sat down to try to build a building. So kind of happy with it. This is not lined up with that. Let's do that. Great. And it does sit pretty close to the front. So do it this way. Like that. Yeah. And then let's duplicate this. Oh, duplicate this over. Please be on the right. Oh man. Oh well, we'll fix this. like that. Perfect. And then on this one's gonna need to go down so that it meets the ground. It's not floating. We don't have a hole in the bottom of our building. And then this one, will this one slide over straight? Of course not. Of course not. Let's make this one meet like so. But, oh, but you know what? Actually, only that part over here has the tall part. So that is, whoa. Oh, I don't like that it goes away like that. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Is there like a door or something I can use? That's Arctic wood still, huh? Yeah. How about this one? Oh, you guys, that one might actually work. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. That might actually work real well. And it might not disappear when we get farther away. It's also less pieces, which is great. I actually kind of like the little detailing of the border of this window. That doesn't look bad. There's a little Indian stand with wheels, whatever you call that. What for? He says, I asked you to make an Indian themed zoo. Oh, I'm probably not included in that conversation, I don't think. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Awesome. So, let me do this. Oops, hello. Hello. Get rid of those. And then maybe we make this a little darker, I think. Give it a little bit more contrast. Not that much contrast. Yeah, there we go. Let's make these all the same. Plus, why is that one in that group? Get in your own group. There we go. Like so. Great, perfect. Sorry, you're back. You got distracted. Hi, Primal. I actually didn't even see you in the first place. I hope you're having a great day. Half my time building in the game is just searching for pieces to use. That's how I feel with The Sims. That's how I feel with The Sims 4 when I try to build. Because I don't know what pieces are in the game. So I have to sit there and kind of like find which pieces I want to use. Really time consuming. Let's go to Windows. And do we have... See, the problem is it's like a tall window like this, but definitely not a modern window like that. So I don't know. We might actually just have to use something like this, because I don't really know what else to use. Does this one look okay or weird if we duplicate it and make it long like so? No, that doesn't look weird. That actually doesn't look too bad. Does it look strange like blending in though with the background of this? Is that recolorable? Oh, the light is recolorable. Yeah, that's all. So we'll turn that down. That way when we go to nighttime it doesn't like blast glowingness. Hey Savannah, do you know what Hermitcraft is, and who is your favorite person to watch and play on Hermitcraft? Yeah, I actually follow Hermitcraft pretty closely. I love Minecraft. It's one of the games I play for not content creation. I just play. I follow Mumbo, and I follow Grin, and I follow Iskal. That's pretty much it. Those are the three main ones that I follow. This looks like it could be a great lookout for red pandas. Well, we could put it next to, there's already red pandas in Pine Mountain Sanctuary. They're in this box. That's what Zoof built. That's what Zoof built. So, we could definitely, actually, sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was starting to think about what I was going to do for the next thing. This one actually comes out like that. Oops, this needs to go back a little bit. It's sticking out of the stone when we back up. There we go. Like so. And this one has, it actually has windows that go over the stone. So I'm assuming it's, well, it's obviously a little bit more flush than we have it now. So I think what we will do is not have it that way. And we'll use these windows here. And we'll do 1 and 2, I think is what we'll do. And maybe we'll raise this up just a bit. That actually means we have to raise everything up just a bit. So let me grab this. That way it all stays there. There we go. Perfect. And let's go ahead and lower this one. Whoa, didn't mean to zoom in that close. Lower that one down. Perfect. Hey, any Spinosaurus habitat in JWE 2? I'm not sure actually. So I'm following JWE pretty closely. But their list of dinosaurs is much longer than Prehistoric Kingdom because obviously there's dinosaurs that are coming in from JWE 1. And so I actually don't know the entire roster for JWE 2 by heart. I have not memorized that. So I don't know. I do not know. Cool. I think this actually looks pretty good. So then this right here needs to come out a little bit more like that. And then it will turn. This is not straight, so we'll have to fix it. Like that to the corner. And then this will go down. It's because I broke my rule. Normally I build like to the grid to start, but we started with this piece that I like free-handed set down. So now things are a little bit wonky, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it right now. Let's see. Let's grab all of this, all of this, all of this, and then we'll actually grab all of this too, and all of this. Yes, all of that. And if it moves too much, we can move that very last piece, but let's just see and make this a little bit straighter to the roof. Not make it super wonky. Not really. There we go. Oh, did I not? I didn't select this bottom piece. That's okay, we can fix that. This is already looking so good, Savannah. Really loving the building style and the whole sanctuary project is awesome. Thanks so much, Claire. I am really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it because I'm mostly excited that like Drew and Estan and Zoof got so excited about it as well. It's nice to have a project that you're not working on all by yourself. Let's take a break and take a field trip. So I want to show you guys, if you guys haven't already, it is in the description. But I completed my website. I completed a website for the channel and I'm super proud of it. So I actually wanted to show it off on stream today because I'm really excited about it. So let me bring it on the screen here. So you can see this is the home page. It's simplysavannahgaming.com. So if you go to simplysavannahgaming.com, this is the page that pops up. And it just has a little bit about me on the first page here. So we have about me, my profession, and my favorite things. I have links to my social media so you guys can read a little bit about it. And then actually one of the things that was most highly requested is my setup. So I have links to everything that I use to stream, and I'm actually going to have to add another bubble very soon because I ordered myself a brand new webcam. Very excited about it. I ordered the Elgato face cam yesterday, so I'm waiting for that to come in because we are preparing to turn on a face cam for streaming. So I'll have to add a little bubble. But yeah, so this is my computer. These are my monitors and then my mic. Obviously not actual pictures of my stuff. These are stock photos. This is actually a picture of a Blue Yeti microphone, but it's not my microphone. My microphone is like the copper color to it. So, but yeah, if you click on these, you can actually go to an Amazon link, and then do just know that all of those links are affiliate links. So you do help support the channel when you shop with those links. So I really appreciate it. And then we have a content page. So I have a little bit about my content. This is mostly for game developers and partners if they want to work with me, just kind of showing off what I've done, and then a way to contact me so people can send me emails to work with me. So that's the very simple website, but I'm very excited that I have that. And it goes along with the new channel banner. So very excited about that. So what do you guys think? I'm super excited. So I just kind of wanted to take a second and kind of show that off because I worked really hard on it. So I'm pretty proud of that. So all the support is super appreciated, you guys. Have I played JWE? Yes, Prehistoric Kitty. I actually played on console, and I played all the way through the campaigns and things. And I really enjoyed it, so I am very much looking forward to the JWE 2 because I'm very excited to get my hands on it and play. I like, because I know this is one of the knocks that I've heard from people, is that there's not enough building, it's all management, but that's the type of game that it is. It's a management game, so I actually like that aspect of it. So I'm pretty excited to get my hands on it. Because I like the management aspect of it. Ooh, I got really hungry all of a sudden. We probably aren't, by the way, going to stream for the whole 2 hours today. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty hungry, and my my neck is kind of hurting. Or my head is kind of hurting. Well, my head is hurting because my neck is hurting. It's all connected. It looks great. Really like all the colors you went with. Thank you so much. Love your new banner, and the website looks really nice. Thank you. The banner is very appealing to look at. I see what you did there. Thank you. See, now I'm not so sold on this roof. Now I feel like this roof is too blue. It has too much blue undertone in it. Let's go back to roofing. Let's go back to roofing and see what we've got. Because I just don't think this one would look right. This was like my go-to initial thought. But I think this looks too bright. I think. I want something that's like this tone wood, and we might not get it. Couldn't agree more with JWE. I like the management aspect of it, and that we're going to be spoiled by having PK come as. But see, they're two different games, so that's how I see it. Is that Prehistoric Kingdom is its own game, and JWE is its own game. So I think they deserve spots right next to each other, not in terms of a competition. And I'm gonna probably enjoy them both pretty equally, but only because am I in? Oh, okay, that's why. Only because I'm going to enjoy them for different reasons. I'm going to enjoy, like, the building. But, you know, Prehistoric Kingdom does have some management to it as well. See, that one's a little too blue, too. Should I spend the time and try this one? Hello. Thank you. Try to get this one as close to those colors as we can, I guess. What if I make them all the same color and then we just slightly vary it? Because we can actually see, what I don't like about this roof is that when you color it, see the white that comes through? That's actually kind of annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's the right texture, but the wrong colors. Or it's the right pattern, but the wrong colors. All right, you know what? No. Just give everything a chance. Leave it as it is. When we add trees, it'll add contrast. It'll come together. Just give it a chance. So, we're going to give it a chance. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. Is this one wide enough for this? Yeah, we just need to add some trim to it, I think. How tall do we want that one to be? Should be okay, I think. Let me actually put this in this group to start. And that way we know that it's squared. With that, bring this back. Like so. And then bring this back so it's hanging off just a little bit. It'd be awesome if this was like history building where you could go inside and see old pictures, glass displays with items such like, and tell the story about the sanctuary. You know, actually, Estan built the visitor center. So that is probably more what that is going to be. Cause yeah, we did include that. So then see, here's the problem too, that I just realized is that this is an arched roof and we're going to have to sort of cover it up somehow. Don't think that'll be so much of a problem. So let's see. So whether this is, oh, you know what? Where is the smaller one? There we go. Like that. And like that. So I don't know if I'll turn this into, I'm not recording right now, so I'll probably turn this into some sort of habitat so that it can go along with whatever habitat I build. Bring this down. And then in out so that we get rid of that Z fighting because that bothers me a lot. Great. And then down a little bit more to the corner. And then again, in out so that we don't have the Z fighting. Great. And I think, there we go. Ta-da! Ah, okay. I just know a lot of zoos have that sort of thing. Yeah, absolutely. Estan's video's not out yet. I think he's going to release it tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't actually remember. But yes, I completely agree. That is the type of thing that would fit. Let's go back to the roof. Let's go back to trims. And let's add, this needs to hang off a little bit more. There we go. Like that and like that. And then what I actually like, this one. I'm doing something, I promise. I'm not just being weird and putting trim pieces randomly. Let's raise this up here. Great. Separate this one from the group. I really don't like working with the gridded pieces, but sometimes you gotta do it because sometimes it is the best way to get things done. Bring this here and then bring it in towards the center. I want to make sure that these meet in the center. There we go. Yeah. Ta-da! A little bit of detail on the top. I like PK for having more accurate animals, but as Jurassic Park fan, I love JWE for the movie designs. Yeah, I would agree with that. I love the website. I might try and save up my money for a mic because I might start uploading Planet Zoo videos. Should I edit with DaVinci Resolve? Before that, I'll make a few vids to make sure you like it. Yeah, absolutely. So I would make a few videos. To be honest, I started on my laptop. I started playing on my laptop. I started recording with the mic that comes with my laptop, just like the one that's built into the computer. So I didn't have anything fancy. And I started editing with Premiere Pro because I had the Adobe suite for school and for work. So that's just what I started using right off the bat. But DaVinci Resolve is a good option if you don't want to pay for something, because obviously the Premiere Pro is a paid subscription that you have to have. But honestly, the best equipment that you have, or the best equipment is the equipment that you have to start off with. So don't go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff before you actually know that you like making videos and stuff like that is my best recommendation. And some advice that I was given that I find is incredibly accurate is that people will honestly watch anything on YouTube. There is a market for anything you want to make, any kind of content, anything like that. The goal, or I guess the difficult part of YouTube is not making content that people will watch. It's getting it in front of people. Getting it in front of people's faces is the struggle of YouTube. And that's where you hear YouTubers talk about the algorithm and leave a like and a comment and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, because it helps. We wouldn't say it if it didn't help, because that's how YouTube works. YouTube is a business. YouTube is a search engine, and so they are going to push what makes them money. Whoops. So they're going to push what they find engaging, or rather what the audience finds engaging, and that's what they're going to do. Over a little bit, get rid of this Z fighting. I find marketing and social media and stuff like that super fascinating, because there is totally a science to it. It's not done by accident. Bring this in. Like so. There we go. I still get views on Sims 2 tutorial I put up over a decade ago. Yeah. Well, the content stays there forever. That's the point of long-term content versus, or long-form content versus short-form content. Short-form content is more like TikTok, Instagram stories, Reels, stuff like that. It's like super quick and over with, but like the YouTube stuff is all long-form. It's there, it's discoverable. That's why people have a hard time, like if you just stream, you have a hard time getting discovered on something like Twitch because there's no discoverability. There's no like archive, whereas at least YouTube, it stays, if you upload it to your channel afterwards, it stays there for people to find it. That looks okay. All right, we've gone long enough. I can't do it anymore. We've got to put some bushes down. We have to. It looks too plain. All right, so what I want is, I want some of these. Stop aligning to surface, please. I want some of these out front, like so. We'll go right up to the thing. It's all so interesting. It is. It really is. We'll put some of this over here as well. I love this bramble bush. Let's give it just a little bit of variety here with some difference so that it's not all samey. We definitely don't want samey in our park. that. And then, actually I don't need to search something different because bracken and bramble start with the first same 3 letters. That's coming through the bottom of the floor. We don't want that. Put this over here and over there. Put a little bit here. Just kind of peeking through. Let's see. Very nice. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. I'm actually having fun this morning. Not that, I mean, I didn't think I wouldn't have fun, but, you know, just being tired and everything. I've talked so much between all those videos that I made. My voice is a little done. So, I'm actually glad I got on here and we're working on something. I gotta get rid of this long grass. It bothers me. It's in the way. So glad y'all chose the type of theming and design. This is exactly the style I build in when it comes to Planet Zoo. That's great. That's awesome. So glad we can offer some inspiration and such for you. Okay, we need a tree. We need a tree, and I'm inclined to put a tree here, like right here, but I don't want it to block the window too much. So let's see. Let's grab, that is a fat tree. We don't want that one. Oh, this one's got a thing on it. Let's let's grab from over there. So if we put something, maybe we'll put this one right there. And then bring, oh goodness gracious. All these are in the same group. Who built that aviary? Nonsense. Nonsense. Yeah, see, I don't want to put, I mean, maybe we could put a tree like right there. I guess we'll put it, see, that's the thing. We could put it down. I could always delete it. I always just get so hesitant to like put something down if I don't love it right away. And it's like, just put it down because you can delete it. Oh goodness. I'm gonna stop clicking on that aviary nonsense. Where is, I want one of these, the littler trees. Oh, actually they are in here. So let's do this. Let's separate those two and bring them over to us so that we can use the little tree, because this little tree might actually look a little better. Separate. Thank you. Grab you. I like the red on its bark. Oh, but see, it's which one is this? This one is the Ponderosa? Yeah. Let's see. Ponderosa. Ponderosa. Is there a littler one? No, that is the little one. There's this one. And that one's even taller. And then this one's which one? This is the Douglas. Douglas. That one's too fat. Blocks everything. Oh, there we go. There's the little one I was thinking of. Let's move you over here. Let's move you right here. Like so, I think. And then you guys are the same, so go away. We want something different. You can go, oh, not floating in the air. That would be preferable. Thank you. Like so. And move you kind of out like that. There we go. And then maybe you can go on this other side over here somewhere, because I don't really know what's going to go back over there yet. But yeah. How's that? How's that looking? So much better with trees. I can't not put the trees. Can't do it. Can't do it. So we need to put some of this bramble stuff, some of this bracken stuff. Makes everything look so much better. Lower this into the ground. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Hi, Sock. Welcome back. Thank you, Tom. I'm pretty happy with this. I am pretty happy with this. I mean, minus the fact that, like, it's just a facade at this point. It's just a facade. There's nothing to it. But I'm liking it so far. I think it's quite nice. What I'm actually really excited for, and I probably shouldn't have put the trees down so soon. So maybe we do this and we just slide them forward because there is an additional roof section. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There's an additional roof section right here that goes up and off like that. And it's got some like beam detailing. So that's the last thing I want to do. So let's just work on that for a couple minutes and then I think I'm gonna call it. And we will end the stream. Because it comes off maybe not that high. Maybe it's more like, whoa, hello lag. Trying to think about how I want to do this. That is how I want it to be, one more wider. Like that. So then let's duplicate this. And just do this kind of thing. What is happening? I am building on all sorts of funky grids. Like that. Oh, so we might have to bring this one in one more. Like that. Okay. And then let's go ahead and separate that from the group and slide it back. And then what we'll need to do is duplicate this one, bring it down. Separate it from the group. And then, whoa, hello. Go up, please. There we go. Now it hangs off. That was the whole point, is I wanted it to hang over that. Actually, we'll leave it like that. Well, no, because here's the thing. This can go up in the top of this because it's the same kind of slope there. Bring that down. There we go. But this actually stops. God, this is such a weird building. This actually stops a little bit short right here. So maybe we don't need this piece. Because it actually doesn't look like it hangs over too much. Will I end the stream before a half hour? I don't know. I'm gonna finish this little part here and see how we're going after that. Bring this down. That. And then maybe this. Maybe sooner because look at my lag going on. I don't know what my game is all upset about all of a sudden. Alright, let's do this, and maybe bring that in. Is that too far? Yeah, I think that's too far, so we'll do that. Something like that. Yeah, we get the point. Something like that. Is this map a taiga map? It is. It is a taiga map. Taiga North America, I think it was. I made it a while ago, so I don't remember exactly, but I do know that it was taiga because it's got the mountains in the background, and that was the main thing I was trying to get, was the mountains. Let's bring this Actually, we can bring that up, and then we can actually probably bring these down. Hopefully it's not going to look too patchworked. No, let's do this instead. Actually, let's do this instead. It's probably easier. Bring this back just a little bit so that you don't see that line down there. And then bring these back so that you don't see. Oops, that was the wrong. There. Bring these back so that you don't see that beam coming across. That's so bad. There we go. It looks okay. We're gonna have trees in front of it anyway, so it's all right. And then it's got the same windows, or same window, I guess, that goes right here. Lower it down a little bit so that we cover some of the funkiness. Like that. And then what I like about this building is if we go back to here and we go down and we get these beams again that we really like. Let's align them to this surface so that they're nice and square. Bring it this way. This way. It's got some detailing on the roof. Oh, we'll have to fix that. It's sticking through. I do see it. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but let's do right behind the ledge right there. How far down do I want this to be? Maybe kind of far. So this way, and then all the way across, like so. I know Zoof built something like this for his brown bear habitat, I think it was. Does this look good if we do a second window? I feel like I want to put more windows so I can hide how weird the background of this building looks. Okay, we'll do that for now. We'll do that for now. Foliage really makes the build come alive. It absolutely does, Claire. I agree. I agree. Where'd that beam go? There it is. And it has one that goes up like so, right in the center. Wow, is that like perfect height or what? And then we have one that comes out like so. This one is not perfect height, so I'm gonna have to make it the smaller one. Like that, and like that. And let's do the same thing over again. Hello? Uh-oh, goodness gracious, why are we slowing down so much? Computer is not happy today. I don't know why. Not really even doing anything that intense. And then it actually has, let's do this. It actually has some that go back straight like this. Like that. So it's just got some detailing on the roof. Is this a natural reserve building? I don't know. It's just a building. I don't really know what it is yet. Hello, how are you? Thalamus Pavo. 12? Is that how you say that? Hopefully I said that right. But hello, how are you? We're actually just going to end the stream, so I apologize. Alright, let's go ahead and take these, slide them back where they were. Like so. Well, you can't even really see it because of that tree. But I guess it's there, right? I guess that's okay. I wonder too, what are those plants called? They're like ground cover plants, and they're not the ivy, but they're like the really thin plant. They kind of look like this one, but green. Not this one, but without this right here. I'm wondering if we can't make it look like there's some stuff growing. Is there a smaller one? Nope, that's a bigger one. Is gonna be this one. Might have to play with that. Make it look like there's some stuff growing on the wall. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm really hungry. I'm really, really hungry. I want to get myself some food. Ugh, stretching. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. I enjoyed this morning. It was kind of relaxed and kind of chill. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully we will see some DLC news sometime next week, week after, sometime in September. I'm hoping for, because we're getting about that time. So hopefully there will be some news. But cookies. Somebody made cookies. That sounds really good. Sorry I'm not super active in chat. I hurt my thumb and it hurts to type. Oh, don't apologize, Brittany. You don't need to apologize at all. Happy to have you here. Just watching you guys is super supportive. If you guys haven't already, do be sure to leave it a like, because like I mentioned before, it does really help. Leaving a like on the stream and just watching is super, super supportive and super appreciated. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna head out of here. So have a wonderful day, and I'll talk at you guys next week or in a video or two. I don't really know what I have planned for this week. But have a fantastic day. Bye!